Testing, testing. Ooh,
Hello, hello, can you hear me? All right.
Disappointed because she left to cut you off.
Well, Mickey's big hand is on the 10, so it's time to begin.
Castellan's in the building?
Castellan is here. I'd like to call the Tuesday, April 2nd meeting of the St. Joseph County Board of Commissioners to order. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. As I think everybody knows in the room, or if not, we're having some IT issues, not only here but in other parts of the building. So this meeting is not being recorded. And I thought about moving up to the seventh floor, but it's not working there either. So we don't have a long agenda, not to diminish the importance of anything, but we will have our meeting.
Some complaints,
well-
President Baxmeyer.
Probably will, Commissioner Dieter. With that, we will start with the accounts payable docket. I'll second.
Commissioner Dieter, how do you vote?
Aye.
Commissioner Baxmeyer?
Aye.
Motion approved.
Moving on to the White House cleaning and restoration proposal. Jonathan John.
Good morning. Jonathan Baker,
We're not recording.
Facility Maintenance Manager, offices in lower level at 227 West Jefferson, County City Building. Presenting for your approval the Courthouse 1 water damage rebuild proposal. We had two proposals come in, and the one that we would like to award to is White House Cleaning and Restoration. Their base amount was $78,595 compared to a $82,690. Also, they did not have exclusions as many as what anybody else had, so the proposal would be pretty decent. This is also going to be part of the Chubb insurance claim, and we'd like to move forward on this and get those the restoration done, which would be the walls, ceilings, and floors. The piping has already been taken care of, and the cleanup has been approached already.
John, you indicated during the pipe damage that it's more that you replaced more than just the immediate area that was.
That's correct.
Leaking.
When we went up into the ceiling and took a look, we wanted to make sure that we didn't have any reoccurrence of any type up there. And there was another one that was a little bit in question, so instead of taking a chance, we had that one replaced as well.
Good. Commissioner Dieter, any questions or comments? Do we have a motion to approve the White House cleaning and restoration proposal?
CH1. Second.
You second
I'll
it?
make the motion, sure.
Do we have a motion, a second?
I made the motion.
Oh,
Making a motion.
and you're seconding, okay. You threw me off there.
I know we did.
Boy, I'm not as fast as the other
I
guy.
don't make too many motions.
Mr. Dieter, how do you vote? Mr. Baxmeyer, how do you vote?
Aye.
Motion approved.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Next, appointment to the Property Tax Assessment Board of Appeals.
Good morning, Commissioners. Michael Castellan, St. Joseph County Assessor, with offices located on the third floor of this building. Before you today is a recommendation for replacement of a current board member who had just resigned. Patty Killen resigned, and so we need to fill that position. The recommendation is for Gloria Nabowski. She is a sitting appraiser with over 20 years of experience and working on her commercial appraiser license. Fits the board's needs, particularly in the field of the appraisal portion. So we recommend that the Commissioners consider Gloria Nabowski for the board appointment.
I understand from talking to you that Patty Kindler is the person who resigned. and
Yes, she
that
resides in
She served
Florida.
well, so it's not a matter of wanting her to resign. It's her decision.
Well, yeah, because, you know, during the pandemic, we did a lot of virtual stuff, but now that that's over, they need to be present. She actually lives most of her time in Florida.
Eric, anything? If not, I'll make the motion that we approve Gloria Nabalski, appointment to the Property Tax Assessment Board of Appeals.
Second
Thank you. Mr. Dieter, how do you vote?
that.
And Mr. Baxmeyer?
Aye.
Motion approved.
Thank you, Commissioners.
Thanks, Mike.
Yep.
Appreciate it. Next, IPG, the consent agenda. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Thank you. I'll second.
And Mr. Dieter, how do you vote? Mr. Baxmeyer?
Aye.
Motion approved.
Next, the Health Department, approval of the Mishawaka Health Department renovations.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Amy Rupi, Administrator for the Department of Health, offices on the 8th and 9th floor. And what we are wanting to do are minor renovations to our space in the Mishawaka Services Building. In order to increase our productivity, we are cross-training our nursing registrar to handle both the vital records customers as well as the clinic customers. And we will then be bringing that vital records registrar to South Bend to help with the workload here. So in order to be able to serve both customers using the one registrar, we would like to have a wall installed and then make our waiting room a little bigger. That way it can hold both of the customers for each unit there. And the quotes that we received are from Ancon for $9,300 and Zolkowski Construction for $8,070. We would like to contact them and ask what lead time is and how long they think the job would take, and at that time, we would decide which one to use for the renovations.
So we're really not approving either proposal at this point.
Correct.
So you're
Right,
gonna-
approving us to have the renovations, to even move forward with, approving that renovations can be done to the building or to our space.
Just so you know, you'll have to bring the proposal back for approval when you decide which one you want to
Yep.
proceed with.
How many people work there?
Right now, 3, 1 in the vital records unit and then 2 in nursing. It will go down to 2, just the nursing registrar as well as the nurse.
Okay.
Well, I'll make the motion that you proceed with the caveat that you bring the recommended proposal back to us.
Certainly.
So moved.
Thank you, Mr. Dieter. And how do you vote, Mr. Dieter?
Well, as soon as he seconds it, then we
Oh, I'll second it.
I thought he did already.
I said so moved, and then he was seconded.
Okay.
Okay.
Getting all this, Jane? No. You can't even go back to the tape to see who threw the red flag.
We have a motion and a second. Mr. Dieter, how do you vote?
Aye.
Mr. Baxmeyer?
Aye.
Motion approved.
Thank you, Amy Ruby.
Thank you. Any public comments today? Boy. Oh, that's right. Nobody. And we can't go to the TV screen, so with that, I'll make a motion that we recess.
So moved.
Mr. Dieter, how do you vote?
He seconded it, so moved, and I vote aye.
Mr.
Aye.
Baxmeyer?
Sorry for the informality today, but it is what it is.
We gotta sign there.
Yeah. Just gonna hand you the,
You have a thing tomorrow?